Rebellion, me again. I don't even see the point in doing this because you didn't even reply in 24 hours. In fact, not even my 24 hours, your own 24 hours. You said 2 o'clock, you didn't even put it up till like 3, bruv. You're a dickhead.
Okay, let me start this off, saying your track's dead and the bars are soft. You said 24 hours you showed these fools, but I didn't see shit when my alarm went off. Killing MC when I'm barring off, I'll leave you in a tomb like Lara Croft. About bullying school, cool, laugh it off. Your in-laws in the comments, I laughed and watched. You said you bet my dad ain't proud, that's cool bro, at least I know where mine is. On beats I'm one of the finest, you can't count or tell what the time is. You thought it was a 32, it was a 64, do you know what grime is? You're gassed every single line is, trying to send other man slide digs, big man say it with your chest. Don't need other man saying it instead. When I saw Casey went and shared the tune first, when I really weren't impressed, but I could tell that I had you vexed. Play with fire, fire gets you next. Old school ting, you're big complex, and I got a new beat, do a little 2-step. Yeah, I got a new beat and I'm murky man. Tried this me for not working man, but I look after my 2 young kids so that this ain't really working man. You thought you had the perfect plan, said your track was with the producer, but you was begging a certain man. You made yourself look like a loser. Let me give man the 3rd degree, you can hold these words for free. You can tell people what shit that you want to, but where would you be if it weren't for me? Wouldn't know how to mix if it weren't for me. Would've left college if it weren't for me. Like I used to pay for your lunch. You would've gone hungry if it weren't for me. Never done those gigs if it weren't for me. Never gone festivals if it weren't for me. Like yeah, we made a couple tracks together, but they would've been dead if it weren't for me. Never borrowed that P if it weren't for me. Never worked on a farm if it weren't for me. What about when your mum kicked you out? You would have been homeless if it weren't for me. Look, I dropped my track, it done damage. You were acting like you can't manage. You need to be asking where your mum's been. You need to find out who your dad is. You need to find out who kept reporting comments, trying to make the track vanish. You need to find out what a real man is. You need to work out what your new plan is. Who the fuck is Pablo? Why do I care that he's moving kilos in a speedboat? I think them bars right there were to fill in the gaps in your weak flow. You said nothing that hurt me, bro, but that pedo bar was deep though. Fake man like you, I defeat those. I replied way too quick, it's peak, yo.
24 hours, I've made the beat, I've written the bars, I've recorded it, I've mixed it, and I've released it. You can't even release on a fucking YouTube beat without other man. About my dad ain't proud, brother, at least my dad's there.
Let me give you more, it won't take 10. Man like you, I don't rate them. Man like you, just go to the studio, put on a tight beat, chat some shit about fake friends, chat some shit about traps, chat some shit about packs and P that you're making. Fakeness we can see through blatant. You versus me, no debating. You versus me, it's all mine. Try say 2 PM the deadline, but you still couldn't get there in time. Your mum-in-law ringing my line like you need to take that shit offline. I said call yourself, it's just grind, but that shit there that made you look weak, I don't see no point in replying.
Bro, how the fuck can you make the first line of your track, I showed these fools in 24 hours and you didn't even drop your track in 24 hours? You're out here sending my man your track about musical emergencies while you're gassing about it being with the producer. Wet.